So needless to say, PM Studios fumbled when they dropped Avatar Legends, the fighting game on Nintendo Switch and Xbox. Let's talk about it. So y'all might not have been aware, but I love fighting games. And when I heard and seen this game coming out and all the build up for it, I was hyped because it's looking smooth. We got the rollback netcode. It's looking nice. We got Korra in this piece. I'm with it. But needless to say, they fumbled that bag, bro, because why did I not find out about this game dropping on the Nintendo Switch until the day of? And then when they dropped on the Switch, the promo material said we getting Switch 2 versions. Online, the physical Switch 2 version set to drop in October, but the digital Switch 2 version is AFK, gone, missing in action. Weird, right? Fortunately, if you do have a Switch 2 and you're playing the Switch 1 game, it does push the game to a stable frame rate. It's nice. It's a good experience, but there we go again. If we early adopted the game just to play it and get our hands on, is there going to be an upgrade path, or are y'all going to try and double tap our pockets? Which I got a problem with either way because y'all fumbled this release initially. Now, my own headcanon is the fact that maybe they wanted to rush it to line up with the movie and all that. But at the end of the day, when it's out there, that's the first impression we're left with. And this one was bittersweet nonetheless. Now, on the upside, I can say the studio has been very communicative with the community as they're fostering and building it. And they just released their first post-launch patch notes, which bittersweet once again, because it seems like the Switch was completely sidelined. The Xbox was sidelined once again. And they mainly focus on the PC, PlayStation bug minor fixes and stuff, which is cool. Hash that out. But dog, let's address the bigger problems in the room, the bigger elephants, like what's going on here. Now, don't get me wrong, I've been having mad fun with this game. It's lit, the combos are smooth, the playstyle, the flow motion is nice. It's been a great experience for me personally. Online, the lobbies are mid, it's cool. The story mode, it's your typical crossover universe shenanigans, which ain't bad, and it's pretty cool seeing the Avatar franchise dabble with that. But the gameplay itself is fun, bro. Like, the homies I've been playing with will run like 6-7 matches back to back, and it's a great time. And that seems to be the general consensus with the game and the community as a whole, because there's so much potential under the surface, and this game could really take it there. I feel it. Aside from the franchise being like really good hype, I don't understand why there hasn't been an Avatar fighting game since. But I'm glad this is the first one, and it's a great experience. Now, I hope this doesn't get hit with the No Man's Sky Cyberpunk allegations on how they had to build this game brick by brick post-launch, because this game has so much potential, and I think that's really where the timing and like this new modern pacing of development and putting out games is really like convoluted and unnecessarily like rushed and pressed. And that's why I mentioned my earlier headcanon of like, I think they just rushed out the release to line up with the movie, which I get it for promo and everything you wanted to line up marketing wise. But I think at the end of the day, because we're in the digital age and everybody's so reactive and immediate, you have to be able to stand on what you put out, and you have to be able to have the confidence in what you do to take time and make sure it's right the first time you do it. Because that first impression, yeah, we're in the age where games could be fixed up over time, but your reputation is something that's a lot more stagnant when it comes to changing. Now, obviously, I'm not a game developer or publisher yet, but I am a fan and a connoisseur of games, and I love a good fighting game. And this is a good fighting game, but it got a bad rollout, bro, and that's gonna hurt. And yeah, we're in the time where you could climb back out of that hole if you give enough time, dedication, and love to the community you're fostering. But still in all, why would you put that workload on yourself when you could take time to do it right? All in all, do I think this makes the game unplayable, trash? No, it's cool, it's calm. I wish it was a lot better. They deserved a lot better, especially with the IP that's like up there, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool. I'm here for the journey, and so far I've been having fun, so we're gonna see where it goes.